In our schools, kids often go into a teacher, a counselor, a social worker, if the school has one, maybe a nurse. But it is challenging for our students sometimes to get help because our school personnel is dealing with education issues, really, primarily. I am holding a hearing about mental health resources from kindergarten to 12th grade for our schools to support putting a spotlight on what today's needs are in our schools. I've seen an uptick in mental health issues. That's what I've been hearing from our schools. And it just so happens that in 2019, Representative Malcolm Kenyatta and I both sadly had middle schoolers commit suicide. These children are clearly struggling, and we need to examine what's happening in our schools, what are we doing to support kids in our schools, and what are some ideas on new things we can do to make sure that our kids are supported for their mental health issues from kindergarten through 12th grade. We have a bill, it's called Phillips Law, that is asking the Department of Education to do a study and tell us what resources do children have today and what are the recommended resources for 2020. Both Representative Kenyatta and myself thought it was important to start K to 12. Sadly, we're seeing younger and younger children struggle, and so we need to be looking at the whole breadth of school-age children. So we're going to hear what are they saying. Then we're going to hear from Safe to Say, NAMI, the National Legions for Mental Health, and others on what are we doing today to support kids in mental health, because we are doing a lot of things to help children. I'm excited to hear about how some creative ideas could maybe be brought to Pennsylvania so we might be a leader in supporting our kids in this area.